Woo! Let's go, Laker family. Let's go. I know y'all saw that game. I know y'all watched that game tonight. Old Go James. Y'all saw the thumbnail. Old Go James doing goldish things. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see this guy tonight? Looking so explosive, athletically, young, looking like 20 years old again. The guy did it again, and he continues to do it. He continues to amaze. 46 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Did it on both ends of the floor. Recorded 2 steals, 2 blocks. Knocked down 7 threes. He was 7 of 11 from the three-point line. This has got to be his best year statistically from the three-point line. He continues to refine his game to adapt, and so that he can continue playing this game at its highest level. And it's just continuing to amaze not only me but everybody. Oh my God! I'm at a loss of words of what I just saw tonight against his former team. He put the Cavs away, 115 to 108. The guy was knocking down clutch bucket after clutch bucket in the fourth quarter. The Cavs are a greedy team. They were continuing to fight. Every shot that they made to cut the lead and make it a kind of a scare for us, LeBron responded. Whether it was a deep three from the logo, another three, then a turnaround fadeaway in the corner, then another three. I'm like, assist pass. He was I want to say almost 100% of what was going on offensively in that fourth quarter, and especially in the clutch, combined with getting back hustle plays, sending people shots out of the gym, you name it. If it was not for LeBron, we lose this game tonight. Plain and simple. The Cavs are a sneaky good team, a sneaky good young up and coming team, and the Nets, if they didn't realize it before, I know they realize it now how much of a loss that was to lose Jared Allen. The guy should be in Defensive Player of the Year mentions. He's an elite defender. Elite defender. Allen combined with Drummond and JaVale McGee made Anthony Davis' life a living hell on the offensive end tonight. Coming into this game, I kind of figured Anthony Davis' field goal percentage would dip just a little bit because of that three-headed center monster that the Cavs have, but I did not expect it to be that bad. Anthony Davis kind of looked just lost offensively out there, fumbling the ball around, couldn't really get any type of rhythm tonight, and that's kudos to those that trio of big men that the Cavs have. Just like they beat the Cavs actually beat the Nets twice, so they're not a joke of a team. So us going in there handling business, this is still, to me, this is almost like a signature win. That's how good of a Cavs team and plus they're not even fully healthy. They're still missing Kevin Love, and Larry Nance Jr. didn't play tonight. So they're a sneaky good team. My God, I don't know why the coach continues to leave Talon Horton Tucker on the bench. It's beyond me. If y'all have answers, comment below. I don't know. Wesley Matthews is in there over THT, and he continues to struggle. He continues not to give us nothing offensively or defensively. Went 0 for 3 from the field tonight. And quite frankly, you couldn't stay in front of Garland or Sexton. Sexton, by the way, I feel like he should be in the mentions for a most improved player this year. Him along with Jaylen Brown or what's the guy from the Thunder, Lou Dort, who added offensive skills to his game. He was just a defensive player. But those three, I think, are right now should be the leading candidates for most improved player of the year. But Sexton did not have a great efficient scoring night tonight, but he was continuing to put pressure on us regardless, whether it was, trying to gut us down the lane, get their offense pumping a little bit more at a faster pace, to get easy wide open kick out looks to guys, stuff like that. So he did a good job of spearheading that tonight because they were down 14 in this game. And they started fighting back in the second quarter. They started chipping away. Third quarter, that's when they tied the game up and took a lead. And the Lakers had to kind of show some poise and some resolve to not let this young team just continue to outrun them. And the Lakers did that. And primarily they did that with great team defense. Nobody really had it going, clicking offensively tonight besides LeBron and a little bit of Montrezl Harrell, who came in and gave us a huge energy lift because we were starting to lose a little bit of energy there in the third quarter. But Montrezl Harrell injected life back into us. He was like 6-9 from the field. I think he had like 14 points or something like that. Some great dunks, some muscle man dunks over JaVale McGee. And then we have Kyle Kuzma, who is not giving us enough offensively yet. Because I'm sitting there watching the game and I'm like, this guy, what's going on with Kuzma? But then you start seeing the other values that he's bringing now. Old Kuz, if he wasn't scoring, he was just a non-factor. You might as well sit him down. But you started actually seeing the other values that he was bringing to the table that he's been kind of doing all year. Just kind of not getting enough credit for it. The guy was running. How many times do you see a player just running loose and out of nowhere Kyle Kuzma just comes out of nowhere and blocks it? He must be watching LeBron James with these chase down blocks. Or, he's jumping and giving us a second and third. There was a possession where he gave us 4 offensive rebounds in a row. I'm like, there you go, Kuz. And this was during a time where the game was still hanging in the balance and, was teetering. And it could have easily went like this, but Kyle Kuzma was just giving us second chance after second chance. Playing great hustle defense all over the place. Knocking alley-oops apart. Doing it all. And I'm like, okay, Kuz, I see you. That is the reason why you're continuing to get minutes. Right now his offense will be a bonus, but if he continues to do that, that is suffice enough to keep him on the floor. Marc Gasol had like some type of Shaq in the Fool moment when Anthony Davis passed him the ball. I'm talking about this dude was wide open. I'm talking about the only boat in the ocean underneath the rim. This guy takes the ball, thinks about it, reads a newspaper, and doesn't even get this much off the ground. Hesitates and lets 2 Cavs defenders finally get back in the picture before he gets fouled. I'm like, Marc Gasol, what the hell was that? You had a wide open dunk. This guy does not trust himself athletically so much to the point to where he doesn't even attempt a wide open dunk. It's becoming more evident and more evident that we need a second big man. Not saying that Marc Gasol is not serviceable enough, but we still need another big man, a leaping type of big man, shot blocking type of big man. I hope some way we can pry JaVale McGee away back from the Cavs, or maybe they buy him out because they can't afford him, or they have too many big men. Somebody, because that Shaq in the Fool moment should be enough to show the Lakers we need a second leaping type of big man. Other guys tonight really didn't have it going. Like I was saying, Schroeder, he gave us some, layups here and there. But his field goal percentage was off tonight. Caldwell Pope was off tonight. This is probably his worst game of this season so far, shooting-wise, KCP. And he kind of made some knucklehead fouls, too, at the end, putting the Cavs on the line. Caruso, not that strong of a game tonight. But They all still played collective defense well enough to hold on for GOAT James to bring us home. And he did that. I can't wait to see Undisputed in the morning, because Skip in his loud mouth always has something negative to say about LeBron. Fourth quarter, where is he? Where is he in the fourth quarter? They don't have a closer. Da, 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 da. This man had his hand in every single thing that went on in the fourth quarter tonight. Everything. I'm looking forward to it, guys. Just like I'm looking forward to my next video with y'all. And as always, thank y'all for supporting me, showing me love. If y'all new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so we can get this channel growing. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.